Hi, my name is Remma, also known as Remma Dian Makeup on Instagram. Today I'll be doing a bridal look on my beautiful model Sanayin here. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy it. So first I'm going to prime her eyes with Elcie Cosmetics Stay Don't Stray Primer. And I'm just going to put that all over her lids. Blend that out as much as you can. For her eyeshadows, I'll be using the Minimalist palette, of course, the one and only. I'm going to start off with this color right here, the lightest one, to prime her eyebrow bone. Because this is a bridal look, I'm going to keep it very soft, very minimalist. I'm going to go in with brush MAC 239, same color, look down, and I'm going to pack on this light color on her lid, probably about the first half, the inner corner. Again, because this is bridal, we want to keep it light and airy and fresh. Then with my MAC 266 brush, I'm going to go in with the light brown color from the Minimalist palette on the outer corner of her eye. And I'm just going to start giving it a little depth, a little bit of color to warm it up a bit. You can extend it out as far as you want, or you can keep it inside. I'm going to extend it out a little bit because I'll be adding a wing to this look. Now I'm going to take this color and I'm going to go on the outer corner of her eye, right on the lid area. I'm just going to shade it in. Probably bring it in halfway through. You can bring it in as far as you want, depending on how dramatic you want the look to be. I'm keeping it soft, so I'm not going to make it too dark. And I'm pulling it out just a little bit to give her that sort of little bit of a cat eye look. And I'm going to go in with this warmer brown color. Look down. And again, I'm only going to keep it on the outer corner just to add a bit of more warmth, I guess, because it's a bit of a warmer color. And I'm not going to go in as much as the other lighter brown because I just want the darkness on the outer side, on the outer corner. Now I'm going to go in with the dark brown, same brush, and I'm going to keep it even more on the corner. I'm not going to blend it as much. Literally just tapping motions to place the color. For her eyeliner, we're going to be using the Bobbi Brown Gel Eyeliner in black ink. I put some on my hand to warm it up. Close. I start with her lid first. I think it's just a habit. Everybody does it differently. After I'm done with the eyeliner on the lid, I like to create the wing on its own separate. I follow the bottom lash line out, then I have her close, and I connect the two. To make the black gel last a bit longer, we like to set it in with black eyeshadow, so look down for me. And use the same brush, clean it up a bit, dip into the black from the Minimalist palette, and just go over where the black liner is. For her under eyes, we are going to be using, I think this is Elena Boudreau brush, pencil brush. We're gonna go in with the Minimalist once again with the lighter brown. Look up. We're gonna just go in and smoke it out, but only the outer corners, maybe come in halfway through. If the bride wants a more dramatic look, you can shade the entire lash line. Then we go in with the darker brown, the warmer brown, and do the same, keeping it a bit closer to the lash line. Then we're going to continue on with the darker brown, and we're going to keep that really just on the outer corner. I'm not even going to go in halfway. And then I'm going to take a small angled brush, MAC 266 will do. I'm going to use the black. I'm just going to dab right at the lash line. On the waterline, I'm going to go in with a brown eye pencil all the way in. I'm going to do that, look down, on the inside as well. For her lashes, I'm going to use Namie's 213s. I'm going to be adding a little bit more drama to this look with a touch of individuals. They are Elegant Lashes in double flare long and black. I put the individual lashes only on the outer corner to give it more of a cat eye look. I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to take care of her brows real quick. She has amazing brows, so she doesn't need much help in that department. If you need to make somebody's brows a bit thicker, do it from the top rather than the bottom. Just a little tip, because you don't want to close in on the lid. Unless you have to straighten it, of course, and fill it in. And okay, now that her lash glue dried, I'm going to go in with mascara. I'm going to have you look down. I'm going to hold her lid and lift it up just a bit so I can see where her lash line or her own lashes are, so I can get in there nicely. You don't have to put mascara on the bottom ones. Some people don't like it. But again, it adds a little darkness, a little drama to the bottom, so I always like to use it. Okay, now that we're done with her eyes, I'm going to go in with a bit of a bronzer because we have her foundation on. I'm going to go in with Elcie Cosmetics bronzer in medium. Go into places where you would normally contour. I'm using medium to sort of give her the outline. And I'm going to use a darker one to give her more of a contour. Look at me. Just want to go down the neck always. I'm going to go in with Elcie bronzer in tan because she is pretty dark. She just got back from Italy. Go over again in the contour areas, especially in the cheekbones. Just at the bottom of the cheekbone. Add the darkest color there. For her blush, I'm going to use the Balm Springs blush. It's a nice peachy pink. I'm using the Senna brush in Baby Face. It's number 21. I like to use a bit of a pink blush on brides because it gives it more of a blushing bride effect. For the highlight, I'm going to use Morphe brush in M510. I'm going to go at it a bit light because I don't want it to be too dramatic. I don't want her shining across the room. We want it always to be more natural and soft for the bride, because you can also wet the brush to make it more dramatic. I'm not going to do that today. This makes it more natural and soft. And on the forehead. I'm going to be using Galactic matte lipstick in color Sweet. It has a pink undertone to it, which again I like for Bride since I used a little bit of pink on her cheeks. I'm going to go a little pink, look straight. This is a long-lasting stain, so I don't generally use a lip liner with that. And I think I'm going to keep it glossy. So I'm going to add the cream liquid lipstick, the collaboration that Kim Kardashian did with her sister Kylie. It's a nice nude gloss. So I'm going to go over it just on the inside. I also like to use a bit of gloss on brides because these matte lipsticks, although they're amazing and they last for quite some time, they do tend to dry out your lips. So sometimes you see pictures of brides and they have super chapped and cracked lips, and I don't like that. And of course, as a finishing touch, I'm going to be using the Hydra Enhancer. It is a setting spray as well as a moisturizer. Hydrates your skin, so it's great to use on brides so they don't look dry and cakey. And voila! I think she's done.